Hello everyone, welcome to another installment of Great Thinkers Thursdays. Before we get to our special guest today, I want to let you know that I am super excited about the new series I have added to my website. Rise Beyond OCD, Answers, Insight, and Inspiration to Move Forward. In this series, I'll be sitting down for a 90-minute live stream interview and audience Q&A with the icons of the OCD recovery community, twice a month. The guest list is amazing and growing every week. My first guest, a dear friend of mine, will be Dr. Liz Mackingvale, the director of the OCD Institute Texas and founder of the Peace of Mind Foundation. That interview will be the first in the series to air and also will be a special edition because it will be available to the public on Zoom in honor of OCD Awareness Week. The live stream will be on Wednesday, October 15th at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can see on your screen the names of all the people who have already agreed to be interviewed. I'm honored. Dr. Mackingvale's interview will be the only one to air publicly. Only those who have joined my Unconditional Commitment Club will have access to all of the other interviews and all the other resources I have created and will continue to create. You can join for just $9.99 per month by going to www.ocdrecoveryturningpoints.com. I hope you can join us. Okay, to today's special guest for Great Thinkers Thursdays, Søren Kierkegaard. He lived from 1813 to 1855 and was a Danish theologian, philosopher, poet, social critic, and religious author. Kierkegaard wrote, "There are two ways to be fooled. One is to believe what isn't true. The other is to refuse to believe what is true." These words apply to living life generally, but are especially applicable to OCD recovery. I know what OCD is trying to tell you about Kierkegaard's quote. Well, it would be really easy not to be fooled if I knew what was true and what was not true. And because OCD doesn't like what I do to try to help people with OCD, it might even whisper to you, Shannon couldn't have chosen a worse quote to say to someone who is paralyzed by doubt. Well, I say to OCD, and you can say to OCD, whatever. If we weren't talking about OCD, I would tell you, yeah, there are some things we know to be true or false because we have proof. And some things we don't know are true or false because we don't have proof. Among the things that we don't know to be true or false, some we can decide that it is too far-fetched to believe and treat it as false and act accordingly. Others, well, we rely on pure faith to help us believe to be true, and we try to act accordingly. If we enter back into the realm of OCD recovery, I can tell you that there are many truths about recovering from OCD that should form the basis for how we act in order to recover. There are 15 that I've listed. 15? Yes, 15. There are more, but I'll stick with these 15 because they are the most important. I actually know these are truths because I am living proof that they are true. I both experienced and observed these principles flow from mere theory or hypothesis to truth. Truth number one, OCD's primary weapons are uncertainty and anxiety. Truth number two, you feel the way you do and you're getting these distressing thoughts, images, urges, or feelings because you have OCD. Truth number three, getting to a place where OCD does not adversely affect you is absolutely achievable. Truth number four, OCD will never let you have the kind of certainty that you desire in the moment because you will never satisfy the disorder in trying to obtain certainty. Truth number five, you don't need to know that a thought is coming from OCD in order to treat it as such. Any slight information that causes you to suspect slightly that it might be possibly OCD is enough to attribute it to the disorder. Truth number six, OCD thoughts, images, urges, and feelings have zero value. If one has zero value, they all do, because the root is OCD, no matter how much OCD is trying to convince you otherwise. Truth number seven, you possess the power necessary to recover, and this power cannot be taken away from you by OCD. However, you can choose to give it away to OCD, but why on earth would you ever do that? Truth number 8, OCD can only adversely affect you if you allow it. Truth number 9. OCD craves and needs for its survival your emotional, mental, and/or physical response. Truth number 10. If you deprive the disorder of your emotional, mental, and physical response, you will starve the disorder. Truth number 11. Starving the disorder consistently and repeatedly will make it progressively weaker. Truth number 12. You can push forward in the moment despite having uncertainty and anxiety, no matter how intense they are. Truth number 13. Your reasons for wanting recovery are far more important than any fear that you feel. Truth number 14. You are not OCD and OCD is not you. Truth number 15. You are special, you are valued, and you are loved. OCD is not. So listen to Kierkegaard. Don't be fooled. Do not refuse to believe what is true and act accordingly. OCD can be defeated. I'm with you. Let's go.